That's why.
And what's up, everybody? Welcome live to AlexandNav.com for the Block Party. I'm your host, Chad, and I'm joined by Tristan. And guess who, guys? He's back.
Made it.
I promised it last week, dude. We would free him from the prison down in Mexico, and here he is, back with us live for the Block Party. First time in about 4 weeks, so it's good to have you back, dude. Hopefully you've been up to some stuff, dude. Playing some stuff for us so we can talk about it. And obviously, dude, it's holiday weekend, Thanksgiving last weekend, huge Black Friday sales. We talked about it last week. Tons of stuff that was going on sale, and stuff was going out there. Unfortunately, I always fall victim to it, but I didn't buy anything this year. I didn't buy a single video game this year on a Black Friday sale.
This is when I do my shopping.
I know, dude.
I bought a couple presents, but I didn't buy anything for myself because the deals didn't feel like they were anything more than what was going on like 2 weeks prior. I mean, Titanfall for $30. I was like, okay, it's been $30 for like a couple times already.
Same for Overwatch, dude. 35.
They did have great, and I already have a system, but they had great deals on systems. Like if you were buying a fucking system, that was the time to do it. But
yeah, I don't think they've ever been that low, and giving away like 3 or 4 games at a time on some of those things too.
So cheap. There's so many good deals. I mean, it sucks because you all of us have most of these things already. Me, not so much for some of the games, so I made it worth getting some of the games like Gears of War 4 that had a good price. What else did I get? I can't remember what I got. But
you loaded up though, huh?
Picked up a Nintendo 3DS for $99.
Which blows my mind, dude. I did not. That comes out of left field for me, for you, because I don't think you.
Well, I'm really want to play some Pokemon. So.
Oh, dude, you got Moon.
Pokemon Go, man.
Did you get Sun as well?
Games.
What's that?
Did you get Pokemon Sun as well?
I only got Moon because my understanding is that the Moon one has more of the Pokemon that I'm used to.
Okay.
Some of the OGs. So that's why I went the Moon route first. We'll see if I really like it, and then I'll go Sun. Maybe I'll go backtracking on some of the other Pokemon games, but yeah. I'll take a little nosedive with a 3DS. Haven't had a handheld since Game Boy, so.
Dude, Pokemon Go fever has struck you to the core, man. That's crazy. That's awesome, dude, and a good deal. $99 to get a 3DS.
Yeah, that's such a great deal.
Hell yeah, man. And
I mean, it doesn't come with a charger, but
does it come with a game at all?
No games.
But still,
bareback, dude.
So
yeah, and there's a few other 3DS games that they have on sale right now. Nintendo has like 50% off sale until like December or something. So we'll see if I like 3DS, and maybe I'll pick up a few other games.
Pick up Zelda. That game was really good.
Yeah, Zelda. I know Chad didn't like Monster Hunter Generations, but that's for like
fuck that game.
Not
right
yours,
now,
dude. If
Don't
I
do
can
read
name
about
one
it,
game.
I tried to like it. I couldn't even like it.
Yeah.
I love the Monster Hunter series, but they are not for casuals, dude. They are not for laid backs. Like it's a fucking hardcore world. And Tristan, you wouldn't even touch it.
I was getting bored playing that game. That doesn't make any sense, but it's just like there's so intricate. You don't want to deal with that shit.
I mean, there are so many deals coming my way. Like, am I gonna pick up Animal Crossing, Happy Home Designer? Probably not.
Probably.
Actually, yeah. Well,
maybe.
most likely
We'll see.
you will. Dude.
I mean, there's maybe some Sims thrown in the game a little bit, but yeah. Curious to see where this adventure is going to take me, but I'm going along for the ride.
I would recommend a Mario and Paper, or Mario and Luigi, like one of the RPGs for sure, to get your hands on one of those guys, if I can recommend a game. And then definitely like one of the newer Zeldas. Or like Majora's Mask, even.
And Mario 2, Super Mario 2 on the 3DS is actually really good. The Golden Coin one.
Yeah, there's a few Mario games I'd probably get into. Mario Maker for 3DS is coming out on Friday, but I don't think I'm going to pick that up.
When's the last time you touched your Wii one?
I haven't booted my Wii U up in quite a while.
I played that a couple months ago, I think. We talked about it on the show, and I was like, I need to play that. And I haven't gone back.
Yeah, booted it back in there, dude. Holy crap, dude. Tristan got a 3DS. I'm excited to see the next couple of weeks, dude, what you pound out before the, our game of the year at the
I've got,
end of December,
I've got
dude.
Final Fantasy 15 coming also.
Usually it's just me and Jason on... Wait, what? What the hell is happening right now, dude? Am I in the Twilight Zone of the Block Party?
Those commercials brought me in.
Oh my!
I mean, I have played Final Fantasy before, so it's not like I'm an entire new person to this
No,
franchise.
yeah. And from the
This is a more
initial,
casual friendly one, right?
yeah, it is definitely. Well, yeah, it's way more casual friendly. Absolutely, for sure, dude. 100%, dude. I was gonna dive into it a little bit later, but we can start going with our thoughts on
Yeah,
Final
let's talk
Fantasy
about it.
15. Let's jump into it because it's
I know you
obviously,
want to talk.
like you said, it's everywhere. It's literally in every single place in the entire world. It's playing commercials. It's playing in front of movies. It's in everyone's face, dude. And it even says when you boot it up, the Final Fantasy for fans and newcomers. Like right when you like that's like right as you like
They're just like
click
setting
load.
the tone, like FYI, everybody.
Yeah, you don't need to
This
be.
is not your grandma's Final Fantasy.
Yeah, this isn't the Dungeons and Dragons that you've all thought it was. Like people playing with bracers and like this is like legit. So have you guys? Obviously, Tristan, you haven't. Jason, have you booted it up yet or no?
I wanted to that patch, dude, that 8 gig patch. I've been traveling for like the last month and a half.
Yeah.
I'm like in a situation with not the best internet at this point in my travels. I should have brought my shit over to Tristan's crib and done it that way, but that's a pretty big patch. And what is that patch all at?
So the patch, we touched on it last week, but I'm gonna go off of what I remember. It added in some photo categorizations. It added in a lot of Kingsglaive videos to help tie some of the story pieces together and make it a little bit more new person friendly. So I've been seeing those in some of the story pieces that I've gone through. It cleaned up a lot of the menus. It cleaned up a bunch of the glitches and issues that the game was having. It added some archives so you can kind of organize things a little bit better, look at photos. Added like a share mode too, so you can upload your photos to your Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that instantly.
Okay.
Because the Prompto guy does take a shit ton of photos, which actually I thought was like super lame, but it turns out being pretty neat because some of the photos actually end up being really fucking awesome. And they're
it's of your gameplay, right?
yeah, and it's in moments during the battle where you would want a screenshot, but you're just so in the zone, like just getting your ass kicked, you're trying to get things going, and then like you go to camp and he's like, hey, check out this picture I took of you fighting this giant mech thing, and you're like, oh fuck, dude, flames are going everywhere, your guy's got his sword coming down, and it's like, and it's legit stuff that you did, it's not like pre-mades with like your character in it and then they just like show it off. It's like I've recognized a bunch of things, like the weapon I'm using, the chocobo I'm riding. Chocobo riding is pretty fucking awesome. So anyways, yeah, so they added that huge ass patch, so unfortunately you didn't get a chance. So it's only gonna be Chad's impressions, but
yeah, but next week I promise to have a lot of
We'll have some impressions.
yeah, and it's gonna be good to see like if you guys align with what I got in my head and or not, but is it the Final Fantasy that lives up to what we all have known? It's got a ton of stuff, dude. I just came off World of Final Fantasy. I took that down, and just seeing all the characters, it's got a lot of memories. You play it, you meet Sid right away. Sid's in every single Final Fantasy. You're seeing chocobos right away. You're dealing with all these like creatures that are from the Final Fantasy world. Not a lot of new stuff, but like a lot of stuff that you've seen just done in a different way. Huge, biggest gripe, and I can't stop being irritated by it, is the stamina bar from the demo that I bitched about is still intact, and you sprint for like 10 seconds, and you gotta walk. And you can sprint for 10 seconds, and you gotta walk. Apparently the DLC, though, the Rogue's armor, shirt without jacket, gives you unlimited sprint. But you had to have the deluxe edition.
That's bullshit.
But I'm gonna break this right here on the show.
Right,
I got a little tip for you. Unlimited sprint. You sprint your character until the stamina bar. So you gotta turn the stamina bar on in the menu. You sprint until it gets right to the S, so it says ST, and then you let go of the stick and hit the stick again. So you just like kind of push the stick in again for your sprint, and he'll instantly refill his stamina bar and continue sprinting. It's a glitch, but it gives you unlimited sprint and it's super easy because you just wait till it gets to the S.
The No Man's Sky thing again.
Dude, yeah, so like that's super, and like that's the beginning of the game. One of the slowest starts to a Final Fantasy game or an action adventure game I've seen in a long time as well, which didn't set it off. But once it gets going, dude, the story's there, dude, the action's there, the combat's super fun, man. It's a lot of stuff to kind of digest, but the traveling and the fucking running and going on these monotonous, like really baby quests, it's dragging me down, dude.
The jumping, I heard you were doing a lot of jumping.
Oh, dude, if you guys watched the stream yesterday, it's like because I didn't know about the stamina glitch, that it was like you jump to make yourself continuously go faster. So it's like that's the gimmick, is to keep your, and like it's seriously like you get a quest and it's like, hey, go get this, and you have to like hop, skip, and jump your way down to the forest and go on a hunt and kill something or grab something, and then you got to hop skip it. You don't have to do those. Those are all optional. You can just go straight on story, and it's a ton of fun. There's like the dungeons are actually really cool. You're going to get a kick out of those, dude, because they plays more like the Witcher dungeons, I guess, versus a Final Fantasy typical layout dungeon. Like, you know, there's a couple... There's
I didn't like The Witcher.
No, well, it's not like I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it was just like you crawled through a cave and stuff. But there's some mechanics in there where things pop out in ledges and you gotta go across. The enemies are pretty awesome. So I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with it, and it definitely is new person friendly because you're only managing one person pretty much in your party, and all the other dudes are kind of just doing their own thing, and you just outfit them with awesome gear and clothes and stuff like that. So I think I'm about 10 hours plus in so far. I was just
going to ask you that.
Yeah, so I think chapter 5 to put it 4 or 5. I kind of did a bunch of side quests. I tried to get my hands in a lot of it just to see what it's all about and see what's in it. The car can be good. Like, you can shop in your car, which is nice, but you can only teleport or like fast travel to locations during the day. Which like is annoying when you're trying to go on a huge epic quest across town and you want to finish something up and it turns nightfall, and there's like a lot of banter that like things that put you in you go to get in your car and it's nighttime. There's a forced like every single time conversation piece that you can't skip, and he's just like, hey, I don't think you should go out at night. Do you want to rest? And it's like, oh my fucking god, dude, no, I just want to go out. Just let me get in the car. And you can't stop it. You can't do anything. So little tiny things, but overall, dude, the game is pretty fucking awesome and pretty fucking amazing. Huge, beautiful. There's some graphic issues, but...
do we know how long the game is?
Well, dude, it's all on how you want to do it, I guess, man. It came out in Japan on launch night, and because they went back, supposedly, and like made it so friendly... to new users, it's pretty easy, like pretty hard to die in that game. You can get beat up pretty bad, but I've yet to die at all. And you just use a Phoenix down on yourself and you bring yourself back. Where in like other RPG, like you get wiped, you're gone. Yeah. So, but yeah, in Japan on launch day, it was beaten in 13 hours.
Ooh.
And someone beat it around. Someone beat it around 10 hours skipping cutscenes. So it might have been 13 to 16 hours with cutscenes, and then 10 hours without cutscenes.
But that's just a straight run, no side
That
quests.
Is like literally you just continuously go the same path, and you don't get the cool thing about it is like the radios and like things you look at and like conversations all really give you like kind of just open up the world, and like, this is an RPG. This isn't like an action adventure game, and I hate that they kind of streamlined it to that, where in RPGs your lore is hidden inside there on like the different things you find, the small quests you go on and all that stuff, and you get
part of the appeal of like Final Fantasy back in the day was exploring the open world.
Like
going places multiple
interacting
times
with everything.
And this has that, but it also has the ability for you just to burn power through it anyway. Like
that's
anyway
cool.
you
I'm
want,
hoping to get like at least 40 hours out of this thing. Just losing myself.
Oh, dude, and like I said, I'm on 10 and I'm on chapter 4. There's a ton of stuff I haven't even done yet. So there's a good.
Is there like the epic boss battles like the old games, like the secret? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I've been trying to steer clear of a lot of stuff like that, but I did happen upon like there's level 99 bosses, and also when you beat the game, it opens up like 4 to 5 more dungeons that you can go through that people have said are some of the best in the Final Fantasy series, let alone dungeoning in games. So I'm curious to see what that happens.
That sounds
with that.
Awesome.
So yeah, so once you power through it, it opens up just a little bit more for you. I don't know if it fulfills some story stuff, but I know part of the quest is to get the Royal Arms, and it opens some stuff up for that. So
I didn't buy the season pass. Did you?
Hell no, dude.
I want.
Here's my thing with the Final Fantasy, and I've never talked about it because you've been gone for a little while, and we don't really talk about season passes unless you come on here because it gets Tristan all fired up.
I bring the investigative journalism about through.
But dude, here's the reason: it's Final fucking Fantasy. That story is told front to back when you play it. Anything that they're going to add in DLC is going to be fluff that isn't going to create a better experience for me. You think about it. I'm already going to be level 99. I'm already going to have everything. I'm already going to take down all the major bosses. So what's the expansion's going to do is it's either going to cater to people that aren't level 99, or it's going to cater to people who are level 99, and it's really going to split it. So what it's going to be is just kind of a bunch of fluff. I think it might add like different outfits and maybe some new weapons to play around with, but it wouldn't do anything for someone
more.
Well, they're adding a co-op experience to it, so a co-op like dungeoning thing. But the way I think about it is like it's gonna have to be, and I've already experienced this with the Division, and this is what they would do is like they try to add content for max level players, and it's just like I don't know. It's really I'm either gonna power through it super easy because I'm level 99 and not really enjoy it and not get anything out of it, or I'm gonna have to restart a new game to enjoy all of it. Whereas when you think about The Witcher, how it did it, dude, it added 2 difficulties for if you weren't max level or if you were max level, and they just blew it out of the water. But you knew they were doing that because they talked about it. Square has been really on the fence about what's actually coming, except for some co-op feature.
And a couple episodes, but they're not saying what those episodes are.
Yeah, so what is it? Am I going to follow fucking Luna Freya on her adventure through the woods? Are they going to be the kids' adventures, and like now I don't even get to use any of the abilities I've earned and got to do like these little side stories? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm on the fence on it. I'll wait until it comes out, but yeah, definitely not invested on that day one. For sure.
Right.
For sure. So I'm curious to see. Yeah, dude, I'm super curious to see what you guys think. Because I've ran into some pretty awesome enemies and a couple of awesome bosses that have already exceeded my expectations for fights. So, and the magic is really fucking cool, dude. You're going to really like it. And I've only dabbled in it. There's a lot of things they don't... Oh, dude, they also have a pinball game. Justice League Monster 5 that I played. It's crap.
They made this game for you, didn't they?
Yeah, I felt like they did.
Do they have a casino? They have a casino in there?
Oh, dude, I don't know. That would be sad if they
gamble?
didn't have a golden saucer ripoff, dude.
Golden saucer, yeah.
No, not that I've seen yet. So that's Final Fantasy 15 so far, dude. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, I couldn't recommend it any more than I could. There's just minor gripes about traveling and fast travel, but maybe it's because I'm catered to in every game I play that there's a fast travel option now. Like to get from here to there quickly, so you don't have to do all the bullshit. Like once you ride the car for 10 minutes, you're pretty much good on it for the rest of the game. I don't need to do it again. But unfortunately, I was trying to think of a reference to a game that made you do that. Oh, dude, you know what it would be like is, in Grand Theft Auto when you hop in the cab? Yeah. If they forced you to sit in the cab without fast traveling every time.
Oh, that's brutal.
that's what it would be like. But you can, manage your menus. You can do the shop. You can kind of do stuff while you're driving, but... dude. I should do a timer next time I play to see how much time
when you're
I
streaming,
spend.
dude, throw a little stopwatch.
And every time I get in that car, how much dead air, dude. I think I took a poop, dude, and came back, and I still wasn't.
Live on stream?
I put the I'm pooping sign up, dude, and there we go. So, yeah, that's Final Fantasy 15. We'll have more for you next week as Jason, Amy will give her insight into it, and Tristan will get a chance to play it. So.
No one cares, Amy.
I know, right, dude? Couldn't even
not here, we don't care.
No, she'll have a totally different experience, I'm hoping, dude. She's got a late start.
I'm actually really curious to know what she thinks, to be perfectly honest. But
yeah, dude. Let's talk about something, dude. You mentioned it earlier. No Man's Sky. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but Sean Murray finally opened the doors to where they've been in the bunker lately, and the Foundation update went live at the tail end of last week. I don't know if you guys had a chance to check it out or see what it has, but now you can make your own bases, which further, puts into everyone's brain that it was an unfinished product when it came out.
Yeah, cool.
It just further pushes it along. It doesn't. I mean, it's just like.
Yeah, I mean, for this to come out so many months after release and so many months of people filing lawsuits and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh, by the way, they didn't win that lawsuit.
Right? Yeah,
shocking.
But yeah, they didn't really do any PR.
Yeah, it was really dumb. It's like
this
patch is out.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, why not spend weeks hyping the fact that this patch is coming out? You fucking idiots!
It's coming, and
they should. I don't know if they've actually went in detail, but they should actually admit their mistakes and be upfront with what they did, and like, well, we got this now.
I still like that game.
Yeah.
Well, and this does add some cool stuff, to go back into it and monkey around with. They added, you can build the base, and the bases do look cool now. You can get people in your bases. You can kind of farm in your bases. You can get a freighter, which also looks kind of annoying because I'm a fast travel guy, that you actually have to walk to all your, you have to walk inside the freighter and then go to
It sounds cool about leaving messages for other players. I don't know what you can really do there, but the idea of it kind of sounds interesting to me.
It's just going to be people just...
It's probably dumb.
Dicks and racism. It's all that's
Yeah.
going to be out there.
Yeah. Oh, look, another message about a giant cock coming in my ear.
haven't seen
Only
that
on
on the
this
last
planet.
9 planets. And what are
Good
the
job.
odds you find that, like, hidden in some nook on some planet? Like, you already don't see anybody.
It should be
That's
like
the only thing I'm searching for. So.
0%, but this game is kind of filled with bullshit, so you'll probably find a lot of them. But I'm actually with you. I do want to go and try this out. I'm probably gonna try it out this weekend in between Final Fantasy because I'm probably one of the few people that did actually really enjoy my time with No Man's Sky. So a good reason that this is a good enough reason for me to go back and play some more of that game.
I enjoyed my
Actually
time
liked.
also. It's just was missing some things, and maybe this is the solution for what I was missing in some regard.
It is, dude, because now that you've already spent your hours, you invested in your character, and you did all that stuff, and you don't want to redo it, because it's hard to get money in that game unless you're like Jason, you're just born on a planet that's fucking... Yeah, dude, that's got everything. They added normal mode and then creative mode where everything's free. So you can just go into creative mode, land on your first planet, and just start building bases and just checking out all the features and just goofing around. And you make a whole city if you wanted to on there, which, you know, I'm curious to see what people do with it. The players do it. I'm not going to do it, but I'd like to see someone who's dedicated like Jason. And
Yeah, I'm going to go to the Allertonav.com planet and see what's up. See if I can build some cool stuff there.
Or see if someone already has. You could get there, dude, and it could be littered with like a base.
What do you think? It's just going to be a big IGN logo.
Well, here's the other thing. Can you go into other people's bases and just fuck shit up?
No, probably not, right?
Because you weren't able to own a base or create a base.
Yeah,
Just go in there and leave 100 like dick and ear messages.
That would just seem a little too chaotic.
Yeah, build a base around a base kind of situation.
So it probably just locks and you can't go in there unless you're your character, or you just can't control it.
Yeah, you could probably see everything but not do anything.
And then one little note, too, because people like to mine the files, dude. Found ground vehicles. Some information for statistics on ground vehicles and weight and stuff like that. So we could see something like that.
It's going to be the fucking Mako from Mass Effect, dude. And we're all going to be like, God damn it. Remember that shitty vehicle?
It's probably going to be a shitty vehicle. I mean, and that's another thing that should have been in the game, too. It was, fun to walk around and be, when we had a cheat to use the fucking jetpack jump to go faster.
Yeah, what a lucky day that was.
I remember you fucking texted, dude.
Like, you're never going to believe this. You can actually play the game now.
Yeah, we live streamed that. Our first planets just to see what everything was like, too. We just, now it'll be interesting to see what
I think we found that glitch as we were fucking around on that stream.
Yeah, it was you. You were the hero, man. You changed our lives. Made that game a little bit more fun.
You're welcome, America.
We could talk about Titanfall 2. We talked about it a couple of weeks ago. The sales weren't doing as good as the previous version. EA has gone on and said that they're going to support it. They even come out and saying like, hey, it's going to have years and years of life. Whatever. I don't know. They talk a lot of shit, but
yeah,
what I can tell you.
The director of that game is not happy with EA, dude. I love seeing his comments about it.
Oh, dude,
they're
shit.
So passive aggressive. It's great.
Dude,
of course we wanted a release against Battlefield and all these games.
Right in the middle of the two biggest shooters. Let's throw the small guy in there and see what happens, dude. What do you think is going to happen? People don't have enough money to buy 3 fucking shooters or enough time to play 3. They're going to buy the 2 that they care about.
I love their PR angle right now is like, it's been reviewed 80 times by people saying that's really great game and all that. It's funny what they're advertising right now for it.
The story mode is so good, though.
Yeah,
Did you take it down? Did you beat it?
I beat the story.
Yeah, story mode is awesome.
You guys both beat it. Holy crap.
It was one of my favorite stories in a while in a game. I liked how it played out, and I thought the gameplay mechanics were actually really interesting as you went through it.
The guns are so much better in this game.
Dude, I
enjoyed the guns in the first game, but the guns, there's so many different guns in this one. They all feel differently, and they feel great.
Did you not play the single player yet?
I just played the first couple
Oh my god, blow through that. It's like 3 hours, and it's like really good. It's actually really good. You have little boss battles. It plays out in a really fun way. I was totally surprised. There's also a little secret ending at the end if you watch the credits roll.
Oh, if you go all the way through it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'll have to ask Amy if she did that. I don't know if she sat through the...
Did you do that? I always sit through the credits, guys.
Whatever, dude. It ain't a Marvel movie.
This isn't a Marvel movie.
Dude, like Halo, like every video game, I always wait till after the credits nowadays.
And when's the payoff? When's the last payoff? This is the only payoff you've ever got.
Halo was, I think, the last. Halo had a good payoff.
What, Halo 1?
No, the last Halo.
Really? Halo 5?
Yeah, yeah.
You played
There's a
that all the
little
way
tease.
through? Holy shit.
That was a good game.
It's a quick game.
I like these shooter campaigns where I can blow through them and then I'm on to the next thing.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
But do it.
I have to dig deep on the multiplayer because all this new DLC that's coming today
Yeah.
is sounds like a lot, and I'm really excited for that Angel City remaster from Titanfall 1 because that was one of my more favorite maps. Not the favorite map, but it was a good map to play. We'll see. Curious to see what they do with it.
I'm so pissed that you guys went PS4 on this. Like that controller for this game is not the wrong way.
I'm staying with Xbox because that's what I'm used to.
Did you go PS4, Jay?
No, I can't play a shooter on the PS4. I continuously try. I tried the beta on the PS4 and it was just like it's not as accurate.
I'm with you on it, but I gotta go where my
Go where the heart
compadre
goes.
goes, dude.
Love is blind.
Hey, she doesn't
Love
have an
goes to-
Xbox Live membership, so it's like
Yeah,
can't do the multiplayer otherwise. So we go with that, dude. Yeah. So the new free DLC came out today, and it's not just the stage, dude. They also added weapons. New Wingman Elite pistol, some new kits for Titans. Each Titan gets a new kit for it. And then a new pilot execution, double XP weekend is going on this weekend, and a couple of new game modes too, all for free. Like that seems like something that EA usually would charge about $30 for. So
It seems like someone's desperate.
yeah, well they promised it from the beginning, so maybe they've been desperate the whole time and we just didn't know it.
Yeah.
And now it just seems like it's desperation. But
Someone who's in that meeting and they're like,
it is a remake stage, so there probably was,
And Titanfall was known for the first game to release a lot of free DLC. So.
Did they do guns and stuff last time? I don't recall.
I mean, they modified with what certain guns do, but not new guns now.
Okay.
Getting new ones.
Yeah, I couldn't remember, and I was just going back through it. And then speaking of shooters, Battlefront, DLC, Rogue One, Scarif.
People still playing that game?
Dude, I want to play that game all the time. I actually like that
I think
game.
about it sometimes.
But you know me, dude.
To play it maybe, but
Unless that season pass goes on clearance, dude.
yeah.
I'm not playing that.
I refuse to pay for that season pass.
I know, and here
The
it
game
comes.
is $9. The season pass is $30 on Black Friday.
How does that work, dude?
Go fuck yourself. EA.
Yeah.
Like, no, never, no.
That season pass should have been 75 cents, dude, if we're going based on price. Or at least like
Bullshit.
$4, dude. Yeah, it was unreal, like that you could get the game for $10, but that season pass was still going to hit you for full price. Like, how are you even selling that? That makes no sense at all, dude. But anyways,
I mean, it would be great to play on some of these new maps.
It would be
The Sandy Beach one sounds awesome. Just fitting in the locale of Rogue One. Sounds a lot of fun. They're adding 2 characters from Rogue One, Jyn Erso and Orson Krennic, which is kind of surprising they're adding Krennic, as he's not as effective as some of these characters. Though who knows, because I don't know a ton about him since I haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah, I was
Maybe
just
he's
going to
got
say,
something
dude,
up his sleeve.
they're adding them as heroes, and like, I always think that those hero things are like awful anyways, because
I like that mode.
Yeah, I thought those things were great. They were so janky.
oh no, it's good for hero mode, but like on any other mode, it's just like a waste of your paid DLC. Like you pretty much are only paying for those guys in one mode. Otherwise, you'll never get to play them.
I mean, this should all be free, really. There's no real debate over it. It should be free.
Yeah, dude. So that's coming out December 6th, dude. So 1 week before the movie comes out on the 13th, right? You guys got tickets.
Yeah, this is 13th or 19th?
No, 16th. I thought.
December
15th.
16th, dude. Pre-screening.
Yeah, 16th.
So you
15th.
10 days
15th.
prior.
15th is Thursday, the screening night. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
So it
Yeah.
opens on the 15th.
Holy crap! So 10 days prior to the movie coming out, you get to play it. Last year they didn't do any the Star Wars in line for the movie release.
They only released that one, the battle of Jakku.
Yeah.
Oh
that's the
yeah.
one thing they released.
Jakku.
And they rushed that game to get it out.
Yeah.
That's why it's the mess it is. And they're saying Battlefront 2, because it's already in the works, is going to be twice the size, twice as amazing. So twice the price. Twice the price.
That game got bad rap.
It's going to, instead of $120 for the full game, dude, it's going to be $240.
The DLC killed it for me.
Yeah, the DLC.
Yeah, it was $110 for that game to get everything. Not anymore though. So on another note, dude, let's switch from shooters and fighters to racing games, dude. Forza Horizon just threw out there, dude. The Blizzard Mountain expansion looks awesome. Did you get a chance to play Forza Horizon 3 like full release?
Yeah, I played full release of it. I liked it. I didn't play enough of it to review it, but I played a bunch of it and I liked it a lot.
Dude, this Blizzard Mountain
it was
sounds
so good.
awesome, dude.
It really does. Is that a paid DLC or free?
No, it's a paid expansion, dude. It's always paid, dude.
Yeah, but what does it have? It looks like it has a lot of cars and different things.
Well, it's adding like a completely new play element, which is snow and ice. So now like all those factors are coming in. You're on a giant mountain, dude. It's adding. I was surprised at how much shit this was adding, dude. Like 50 events, challenges, 28 achievements, dude. New bucket lists, rival modes, all sorts of crazy shit, dude. Blizzard's got to race through. So,
dude, if you like racing games, get this game. You're gonna love it. It's so much fun. And
could be in the running, dude.
It doesn't. My big gripe with this, I think I said it before, is it's still too simmy for me. It doesn't go far enough down the Cruis'n USA route that I wanted to. It's like obviously an arcade game, but it's just not arcadey enough.
Yeah.
That's my only.
Yeah,
right?
I'm with you on that because when I played it, dude, it felt still just a little too real for my blood, man.
Yeah.
You know, I like those.
Just need to turn that fucking corner, man, and go all crazy. But
dude, yeah, they need to go fucking Burnout style.
Yeah, who cares?
Just
go in.
There's already. It's like swimming in fucking realism,
fucking
dude.
games.
But before we start rolling out of here, dude, this is gonna be the last bit of news. We have the PlayStation Experience coming up and Spike TV's Video Game Awards. Both are going to be hosting tons of new video game announcements this coming weekend. Sure. So we're going to get a lot of stuff. Destiny 2 might be shown off, dude. Marvel vs. Capcom 4 had a fake image teased for it this past week, but heavy rumor still that it's going to be shown. Something for it will be talked about.
I bet we're getting a Telltale game in there somewhere too.
Dude, Guardians of the Galaxy, Telltale might be shown as well, dude. Nintendo might be showing off some Breath of the Wild. Ubisoft has something in store, and who is this other dude I'm thinking of? Crap, it just escaped me. It was for the Nintendo Switch. Oh, Skyrim is what I was thinking of. It's probably gonna get
Skyrim.
Or yeah. Wait, isn't that?
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But who gives a shit?
Oh yeah, I was like, maybe I said it wrong, dude.
Like nothing says you're releasing a brand new cutting edge system like a fucking 6-year-old game.
Dude, no shit. And then Gearbox is also teasing that they're going to be showing off something as well. So I mean, and then Kojima's going to be talking Death Strand. So hopefully we'll get a gameplay instead of just like a teaser of a guy holding a baby out in oil.
Yeah, a little more Norman Reedus in the nude.
Yeah, naked Reedus, dude.
A little side dong this time.
Yeah, so we'll be all over this weekend, dude. It's gonna be a wild weekend. I'm excited for the PlayStation Experience to see what kind of stuff they show. We'll probably get some more Resident Evil, which is sounding pretty awesome, man. I can't wait for February. Cool. Yeah, I can't wait for that. So what do you guys got going on this weekend besides covering all the news that's gonna be blowing fucking?
Yeah, dude.
Got a lot of games to play.
Tristan's got tons of shit to do. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 15 some more, and I started playing some more Hitman because I hadn't checked out the new maps yet. I really like that game a lot.
They just added a new update that gave you the offline stuff, or you can play offline now, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah, that's why I was able to actually play it. Man, that game is, once you actually learn how to play Hitman and you just don't like run through there, that game is really good. The more I play it, the more I like it.
It's the most fine-tuned, yeah.
It's I don't know, it's more fun. Like some of these new levels are actually really great too. Like I still think that Paris level is amazing, but this Colorado level is pretty cool if you haven't checked that out.
Is that the new Japan one?
No, I haven't played that one yet.
Oh, okay.
But and then I'm gonna play some Planet Coaster. I played just a little bit of it.
Oh shit!
I played about an hour of it, I think, right when it came out, before I was off on my adventures, and it was coming off of visiting Disney and Harry Potter Land. So I feel like I know exactly how to build a theme park in my head. Like I know how they're laid out like properly now. Like you play those games and you're always just like slapping the rides down, right? Like you just make a fucking path and then there's Ferris wheel, fucking, splash ride, roller coaster. Now I want to build, like, I don't know if you've played any Planet Coaster or seen anything about Planet Coaster, but the amount of control you have over building what you build in that game is beyond anything any theme park game has made before. The management side of it is a little dead. It's a little bit lame. It's not as detailed as other stuff, but fuck, dude. Like, if you wanted to make a ride, like, the Harry Potter ride at Universal, where you build Hogwarts, and you have the queue go through a castle, and then your ride is in a dark building. You can do that. And the fact that you can queue up through things is just like, you just go on YouTube and see what people have done. It's like pretty, it makes it so much cooler.
Yeah, dude, it seems like the roller coaster tycoon I used to remember, you know, like, and all the things we wanted from that when we were younger that they finally were able to put into something. That's PC only though, right?
PC only, and it's from the guys that made the last roller coaster tycoon. I mean, it's piece by piece like Lego building. It's almost like Minecraft. You build these buildings and you're like putting each window on, you're tinting the colors, and it's like full control. It's awesome.
The
Like,
Shadowlands, dude, is gonna have to reopen.
Yeah, dude, you might need to bust out the Shadowlands. It's pretty.
Sweet, dude.
So I'm gonna play that, and yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
And then Tristan, I know you got the 3DS, man. You cracking that open this weekend, or is it Final Fantasy 15 for you?
All of the above. I'm gonna try it, see how much I can tackle.
Spreading the wings, dude. You're going deep.
Pokemon Moon and Final Fantasy 15. Might play a little Gears of War 4 just to get my feet a little wet.
We might have to play some Horde on that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that is fun as shit.
Yeah, dude, I haven't touched Horde mode in a while. Me and Amy teamed up to take down Gears of War 4, so we played through the campaign together, side by side, which is awesome.
What did you think of the campaign? Did we talk about that? It was great, right? I thought it was pretty.
Yeah, dude. We didn't.
Did you say after the credits for the secret ending to that?
There's no fucking secret ending. Oh my god, dude.
Did you or no?
No.
All right. Does everybody want to do earmuffs right now?
No. No. I will go back and do it. Don't go around.
Dude, you have to do it because.
All right. I'll go do it.
I'm just gonna say one of your favorite characters in the game shows up in the secret ending.
Really? Are you fucking with me right now? How did I not know about secret endings to video games? Is this
Who is your favorite character in that game?
Wait, is this mine?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's everybody's favorite character, the drunk guy.
Oh, the fucking Hawaiian Samoan guy or whatever?
Yeah.
Dude, sweet, dude. I love that guy, man. I wish he was in more of it, dude. Holy crap. Is this new? Am I being introduced to secret endings to games, dude?
Dude, there's been secret endings in games since we were kids. Like, I don't understand why you're all so surprised that every game has an ending.
Credits show.
Gears of War has always done that.
Credits show, and I just hit X to get through them, and then that's it.
You let them know. You let them.
Oh, gotta watch them all.
Gears of War has always had like a tease too.
Or if I have sat through it, it just says Finn, or it just has like a photograph of something.
Oh, did the Call of Duty games always do something?
I
Dude, the
haven't
fucking
beat
Call of Duty game did the airplane mode at the end of the credits.
That was after the credits?
Yeah.
Oh. Shit, dude. Well, I will explore for you guys next week all the greatest fucking secret endings to video games that you guys can go back and check out, dude.
We should do a top 7 secret video game.
Yeah, I gotta investigate this. I gotta see what I've missed out on in my entire years of gaming, dude, and not realizing that secret endings were a thing. Maybe I saw the one in World of Final Fantasy. It was like these little chibi dolls dancing in CG to a music video. That was after the credits.
Was it post credits?
Yeah.
There you go.
Would you consider that a secret ending? I just consider that.
Yeah, because no one would stick around.
The devs just fucking around.
No, it's a little special ending, dude.
All right. I'm going to explore that this weekend. I got Final Fantasy 15. See how much deeper I get into that. Steep comes out this week as well on the 2nd. So if you guys get your hands on that, let me know. And then, dude, Dead Rising 4 is coming up in 2 weeks. It's getting crazy, dude, down to the wire. So I'll be checking that out, and I'll probably do a little bit more of the Division Survival, dude. I've been wanting to talk about it, but it's a lot of fun, but it doesn't add anything to the main game. But it's just a really awesome, fun mode that should have been in there from the start. But definitely worth checking out if you have Season Pass for it. That is all for us on the Block Party. Thank you guys so much for joining us live on twitch.tv/AllertonAv and AllertonAv.com. Every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Central. Unless you got special guest Jason, he'll push it back an hour because he's royalty and he needs a little bit more time.
Well, you're putting this on me?
Dude, it ain't going on the host, baby.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Tristan, for joining me this week as well. We'll see you guys next week, Wednesday, 8 o'clock Central, live on twitch.tv/AllertonAv. See you later, guys.